Hello, how's it going? Yeah, just figured I'd get on here and make a video. Yesterday morning, I ended up getting up, getting ready for work and stuff, just sitting around. And normally I don't do this a lot because it's hard to find good deals on there. But for some reason, I just decided to look on Facebook Marketplace and I actually found a really good deal. Yeah, I was surprised, but I immediately messaged the guy. By the time I messaged him, I think it was like 5:30 in the morning, and he was actually pretty quick to respond. And we set up a time to meet after work. Most of the time, when people sell, they don't really. They're just common stuff you can find at Goodwill or any pawn shop, and I actually looked at the movies that he had, and it was just a really good selection of movies. He had a very good taste in movies, and I finally got to meet up with him and started talking to him, and he said that he's just getting rid of them, that he just didn't want them anymore. And I guess there was a bunch of people that had messaged him, but about wanting to buy some, but so he said that they were all out of state. So he said he would much rather just to sell to somebody local as opposed to having to ship all of them. Alrighty, and yeah, the thing was he was wanting $2 a piece for these. So everything in this video was $2, which I'm still like in shock. It's extremely rare to come across the deal like this. I think on Marketplace, I think I've had 3 times that I've got really good deals on something. I live in a smaller town in Tennessee, and there was this, older hillbilly couple that had posted for $5, and this was after it was out of print. The Society Arrow limited edition Society Blu-ray for $5, and I was like, whoa, because that was going for like $80 to over $100 for that release. And I got there to pick it up from them, and the little woman was like, yeah, we watched this, it's really not our type of movie. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I can definitely understand why, that whole ending scene there. But anyways, this is going to I've got just massive, well, for me, I think there was, I bought 36 movies total, but 2 of them I picked up for one of my coworkers. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started on this. And the first one, and I did not realize this, I own a lot of these already, but some stuff, especially on the horror movies, I've got a 7-year-old daughter that just loves scary movies more than anything. So I've started her a collection already of some stuff. Anytime I upgrade, like, it's going to be when she gets older, because like right over here and right that's hard to do, right there in that corner, she's got like a bunch of Fulci movies, Pumpkinhead Blu-rays from Scream Factory, and just stuff like that. So a lot of these are going to be going into her collection for when she gets older. But yeah, let's get started. Sorry. The first one I picked up, and when I got home, I realized I have it right over here already. So I don't know, but I grabbed Zootopia. My kid likes this one. I don't think I've liked what I've watched of it, but I've not actually sat down and watched the whole thing. All right, the next one, and I own this one too, but I just went ahead and picked it. I wasn't for sure. Actually, I'm still not for sure if I own it on Blu-ray or not, but I think I do, and that is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I picked that one up. This one I did not own on Blu-ray, and I was surprised. I have the DVD of it floating around here somewhere, but I like the pop art on this one, and that's a classic, just amazing movie, and that's Scarface. But yeah, I got it on Blu-ray now. And this, I have been wanting to, but I have not watched any of the recent Godzilla or King Kong movies. And I'm really wanting to go back and kind of watch all of them, but I picked this one up just because, just having the collection. So if I do decide to go back and watch it, then I'll have it. That's Godzilla King of Monsters. And yeah, the guy, he kept all of his stuff in absolutely excellent condition. Now this one, I'm wanting to pick up the 4K from Kino, but he had this one, and like I said, for $2, I was just like, because I think I've already got this on Blu-ray in like a Clint Eastwood collection. But that is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And this one is from Kino. It's their Blu-ray edition. Like I said, I'm going to pick up the 4K, but yeah, very, very happy to have that one. This one, I actually own the DVD of this one. I don't think I've ever watched it though, but I was like, I'll go ahead and upgrade. Pick it up on Blue. And that is Jackie Chan's, what is it? The Legend of the Drunken Master. So in a lot of stuff like this too that I upgrade, I generally, me and my wife try to take a trip it's been a while since we went, but every few months we go to McKay's in Knoxville and pick up some lemon cookies and stuff at McKay's. So I trade them in, anything I upgrade. But yeah, this one, I watched this. It's been a long time, but I remember really liking it, and I did not have this one at all in the collection, and that is Kurt Russell with Soldier. So yeah, looking forward to watching this one again. Yeah, I'm blacked out here. Now this one, these, actually I got it right here. I picked this up, but I love this was a promo copy. I think this was on sale like at Black Friday. Lethal Weapon collection. This is like the kind of thicker, like stock there. All the movies on Blu-ray, but I already had another collection of this one. As far as I like this better though, but I'm having a rough time here. Yeah, this is the one that I had. It's in my watch pile on my entertainment center. So I mean, it's just the regular little slip case and stuff. So yeah, I may trade this one that I had in and keep the thicker, sturdier boxed one. But yeah, I've had that in my watch pile there. I've been wanting to go back and rewatch them. I've loved the first two. Can't remember, I know I've watched them, but I can't remember the third one much. Now on this one, I just picked this up because I'm wanting to get all of these on 4K. Like this is, in my opinion, of course, one of the best, I'll say one of the best trilogies. I did not like the fourth one that much at all. I didn't like the fourth one, and I haven't watched the fifth one, but that is the Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. I'm not for sure, but I'm hoping that there's some of them that had the actual TV show, Young Indiana Jones. I don't think this one does, but I already had these right on top of. It's funny because, I just went ahead and picked this one up, just like a little digibook or whatever you call them. It's not quite a media book, but just a little book type deal. This was also in my watch pile on top of the Lethal Weapon movies. So I just went ahead and picked that up. I'm not 100% certain which ones. I think I may just keep the one that's just like in the single packaging. Just because, sorry, about to pass out, but just because that's taking up less room. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm having a rough time, but I picked this one up. I had the third one, was the only one that I owned, and I kind of like the artwork on this and just the little slip cover and stuff. But that is Rush Hour Trilogy. I know I've seen the first one. I'm pretty sure I've seen the second one, and I do not think I've watched the third one before. So, but yeah, and it's got just a cool little slip case. This was not something that I watched when I was younger. I was talking to the guy that sold them, and he said he liked them because, you know, it's for kids, but said that it's kind of got some adult, you know, I won't say adult oriented, but just stuff for adults that's in it. Anyways, that's Batman the Animated Series. So, and you know, it says the complete animated series, so it's got 2 discs there. And I ended up picking that up. Figure, why not, man? Why not? This is gonna be a pretty long video. Now this one, I don't think I had this in the collection. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I didn't even bother to check. I just started kind of piling stuff on there. But this probably, it may be good, but I don't see it. It's from Blumhouse, or however you say that, Blumhouse, whatever. But that is Truth or Dare. I figure maybe I'd pick it up. Me and the kid can watch it or something. It may end up being good. I don't know. May end up being pretty good. Now this one, I've got it. I don't think I had the Blu-ray. I think I had it on DVD. Now, I'm not a real big fan of this one. There's some stuff that just took me out of this. I remember watching this, what was this, 1996, so I would have been 15-year-old, watched it in theater. But that's Escape from L.A. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched it, though, so maybe my opinions on it have changed. Alrighty, next up, with the new Alien Romulus coming out in the 16th of August, I think it was, I wanted to go back and watch all of them, because it's been forever since I've seen. I picked up the 4K of Alien within the last year, and I've watched it, but other than that, any of the other ones, it has been forever. Like, I've not watched Aliens for, God, I'd say 20, 25 years probably. So I'm going to go back and try to rewatch that entire series. But yeah, I did not have this one, so I picked up Alien Covenant. I don't think I have this one. I've got like a little Blu-ray kind of set of the Alien films, but I'm not for sure which ones are on it. And I cannot believe with this one, I did not own this at least on DVD. I may have it on DVD and just hadn't put it in my little app on my collection app. But I'm pretty sure I do have the DVD. It definitely did not have the Blu-ray, and that's The Shining. You know, just classic movie. Freaking classic. All right. This one, I owned both of these. One of them, I can't remember which one was DVD, and I owned one on Blu-ray, but he had this 2-disc set here. So I just went ahead and picked that up. But that's 28 days, 28 weeks later. 28 days later, I absolutely love that movie so much. And 28 weeks later was surprisingly really good movie too. So very happy to get both of those just on one Blu-ray. I'll probably put the other two or the other one in a kids collection. This one, I used to really enjoy this one. I'm looking up, I've watched a little bit of it on Pluto, I think it was recently, but as the Faculty. So this is my wife's boyfriend here, Josh Hartnett. So she's super excited that he's got a new movie coming out. It's about to be out in theaters. But yeah, I really Oh yeah, this was Robert Rodriguez. I'm gonna hopefully check this one out sometime soon. This one I just picked up pretty much specifically to put into the kids collection. I don't even know if I knew they did a Blu-ray like this, but I recently picked up the 4K, and that is Fright Night. One of my all-time, definitely top 10 favorite movies of all time. I love Fright Night. But yeah, that's probably going in her collection. Now this, I just picked these up because I already had one of these. These are a little bit different. I'm not for sure. This is just different packaging. You have the same movies. I've already got one copy of this Blu-ray. One's going in Lorelai's collection, and I don't know, but as complete collection of Leprechaun. And you could never have too many leprechauns. Where's me gold? This is kind of an ongoing thing with this one because actually I own this release also. I'm pretty sure it's a Blu-ray. I know I got the same set. I'm pretty sure Blu-ray, yeah. But that's Paranormal Activity films. Now this one's going in kids collection, but I've watched the first one and I think the second one. I mean, they're, you know, I don't know, but I would like to watch like the marked ones or Ghost Dimension. I don't know. I just picked it up just because. Why not? Now, after all that, now we get into the good stuff. I was absolutely blown away that he was selling this stuff for the price he was asking. I'm glad he was, but yeah, this just like absolutely made me so happy. Okay. The first one here. This one, I already own a copy of this. And this will probably, I'm going to sound like a bad dad after I said, tell you what the name of this movie is, but this one's probably also for the kids' collection for when she gets older. But that's the Synapse release Blu-ray of Frankenhooker, which is such a fun movie. Just cheese, great. I love it. Yeah. But I've already got that one. So yeah, I'll put that in her collection. Now this one, I actually owned a copy of the DVD and I've been wanting to go back and watch it, but the problem, I didn't realize it. I picked it up at like a pawn shop, the DVD, but what I didn't realize was when I picked the DVD up that it was a screener copy. So of course, like across the bottom of the screen, you know, every little bit, it's like, this is a screener copy. So he had this, and I was very, very happy to get this one. But what's weird is it's actually a Region B release, and that's from Umbrella, which I've got a few movies from Umbrella, but this Alien Nation, it's been forever. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I used to watch it quite a bit when I was a kid. But yeah, I could not believe that he had this one. Very, very, he said that he had never watched it. But yeah, that one makes me very, very happy. Very nice. Very, very nice. This one now, growing up, I didn't watch a lot of either, but I watched quite a few of the Universal monster films, like with my mom and stuff like that. And but I never really watched much Hammer stuff. So for some reason, I've just never really picked it up much either. I'm just not a real big fan of stuff from kind of back in the 50s and 60s and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe I will be. But yeah, this is Hammer Films' double feature of The Revenge of Frankenstein and The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. I don't know much about either one of those, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, maybe give that one a go sometime. Here's another Hammer film. I think I ended up getting 3 Hammer films. Well, 4 technically, since that one's a double feature. But Taste the Blood of Dracula, which has got Christopher Lee in it. If it's got him in it, I may enjoy it. But yeah, and like, quite a few of these, like that Alien Nation, Fright Night, this one. I mean, these are still sealed. So, yeah, I was really happy to see that. And here's another Hammer, another one from Hammer. This is Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. So yeah, this one I already have. I don't know how I was able to pull that off. I already have the limited edition set from Arrow right here. That's the Blu-ray, but I had to pick this one up just because this is another one that is top 10 favorite of all time for sure. Don't know where at on the list, but that's Reanimator. Love this movie so much. It's another one that will be going into the kids' collection there. She made out like a bandit. I think she done better than I done just about yesterday. This one, I've got the Steelbook somewhere, I think right in there. But yeah, I had to pick it up. I'll throw it in her collection, especially since it's a Scream Factory. But classic. Don't care too much for L.A., but love Escape from New York. Oh, Snake Plissken's. It's hard to beat him, but yeah, it's just a collector's edition Blu-ray from Scream Factory. This one, for some reason, which I like these, do not like the whole thing behind the director. The director's a piece of shit. But I really like the first one. I like the second one pretty good. I've not watched the third one, and I've not watched the newer one they just done, but that is Jeepers Creepers 2 from Scream Factory. I actually have the first one on. Oh, that one's gone. I actually have the first one on Blu-ray, and I just, for some reason, I never did pick up the second one on Blu-ray. I think I've got the DVD, but now I got the Blu-ray, so. This one, I actually just watched a video. This has not been, it's been within the last few days. It was kind of weird. Brandon Tenold. Oh man, he's a YouTube guy. I'm drawing a blank for some reason, but he's one of my favorite YouTube channels. He actually done a video on this, and I used to watch this. That's The Brain. I used to watch this all the time. It was one of those movies that always came on HBO back when I was growing up. And yes, I'm looking very forward. This one still sealed, but Scream Factory release of The Brain. Really excited to check this one out. I mean, I just remember the big giant brain monster, but I watched that so much when I was a kid, just because the amount of times it was played. Like the ones I remember the most on HBO for some reason was The Brain. The Hitcher was another one they played all the time. There's about 3 or 4 that I just remember very vividly from my childhood that they played all the time. This one, I have the Blu-ray right down there on the entertainment center. But yeah, sorry, I was drawing a blank. Yeah, I've looked at that one down there, and it had different artwork, and I was like, what? But I think that he had flipped to the original artwork on this one, but that's They Live. Classic. Still the best fight choreography, in my opinion, of probably all time. I'm just like street fight. Like, you got a lot of guys now that are good, that they do some amazing choreography and stuff, fight sequences. But that fight was just unbelievable. The movie's great. Like, it stands up, especially the just the message of the film and stuff. I already own it. I think I've got a steelbook. No, I've got that. I don't know. This was going in the kids' collection. Now this one, this is another Hammer, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. And I've not watched it. But this one is still sealed with the slip cover. And that is Dracula, Prince of Darkness. Got Christopher Lee, freaking legend. So yeah, look forward to checking that out. He had quite a bit of Carpenter. This one, I think I had the DVD. I don't think I ever actually had the Blu-ray of this one. And this is, I don't know, I like this movie. I rewatched this one recently, somewhere, somehow, some way. But I'm glad to have this. And this is John Carpenter's The Vampires. It wasn't bad. I didn't like the like one of the only things I remember really not liking this was Daniel Baldwin. I just didn't like him. James Woods was kind of his acting was great, but just like the character was, I don't know, something off. But I enjoy the movie, so I was glad to pick that one up. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I seriously doubt any of you made it this far. But yeah, I appreciate it very much. Have a good night.